Hey guys, what's going on? I just had one of the best survival games I've ever had so far, and managed to extract and everything with the antivirals, whole nine, complete game. I wasn't recording it because I ran into some technical glitches at the outset, and I just said, fuck it, I'll record the next one. And it turned out to be one of the most awesome games that I've had. So I thought I would at least share with you the unboxing of the loot that we ended up with after that game. So I went in empty and I came out with 10 different items. And you know what? Let's just make it look a little more interesting. Let's get out of here so that we don't have a dude running up on us all the time. And we'll open all our Christmas presents here by the Christmas tree. How does that sound? So I went in empty, came out with 10, so we're gonna have some decent stuff to take a look at here. So I just thought it'd be fun for a quick little video since I boned up the recording of the actual survival game. So let's get started. Let's see what we got. Alright, I do need some new gloves, and I am not running Alpha Bridge gloves in my Alpha Bridge build, but if those yellow gloves are Savage, that could be pretty awesome, because I do need some better gloves. Right now I'm using some Striker gloves instead of my Savage gloves, because they're actually a bit of an upgrade. So yeah, that could be pretty awesome. Okay, what's in the next one? Alright, nothing to get too excited about there. And what do we have next? Okay, another chance at some gloves, and I am building a defense set. I think I have a couple of masks already, but you know, that could be better, so stay optimistic there. Open up our next present. Yeah, meh. Alright, what do we got here? A couple of mods. Okay, you know, who knows what those actually do. We'll have to check those out. I already have a suppressor that I never use, but we'll see what's going on. This could be awesome if it has armor on it, so we're going to hope for that. What do we got with weapons? Let's see. Stuff I never really use, so okay, no big deal. Let's see what we got here. Okay, an assault rifle. If it has some awesome talents on it, it could be sweet. I don't know if it's going to replace the ACR I run in my Alpha Bridge build right now, because the talents on that are just too amazing. But, you know, we'll definitely check it out and see what we got. Okay, another option here, and some weapon parts. So, right on. Maybe this will be a really good talent base, but I kind of doubt it on that one. Okay. And we have one item from our assignment, so completing that. Okay. Sweet. That could be good. That's what I currently run for the submachine gun version of my Alpha Bridge build, so you know, that might be an upgrade, who knows. And finally, the big one, 4 high-end items in one box, so I got high hopes. We gonna see. Let's see what happens. Already rocking a LVOA, but who knows? It could be an awesome one with better talents. So I'll be excited to check that out. Reclaimer knee pads will be some high-end fabric. Again, I hope that this will have armor on it. That would be amazing. And I doubt I'm gonna rock a snub-nosed rhino, but you never know. Maybe it'll just be amazing. So that was that. That was opening all of my Christmas presents here. Let's take a look at the actual stuff. What do we got here? Alright, Ferocious is really only good for me in the free slot, because there's no way I'm making that electronics requirement for it. It is an amazing talent, but you need it in the 3rd slot. Competent is I don't prefer it, but I mean, I see how it could be beneficial and focused. So that is pretty much junk. I already have a smattering of LMGs to use and shotguns to use. What do we got here? Destructive, amazing, accurate, and dominant. So that one's actually okay. If I mean, if this was ferocious, it'd be hard to turn away. Um, but other than that, um, I mean, you definitely want destructive on your on one of your weapons in this build. I've found so that you can chew through those elites, and then then obviously, what is it? Fierce. Which one is it? Let's see. It's ferocious. I mean, that's the one. Sorry, you definitely want the one you can't activate in the free slot. So this ACR has deadly destructive and ferocious. So I really don't think I'm going to replace that anytime soon. I mean, it's kind of hurting my gear score, but who cares? It's more about results. So yeah, I don't think that it's going to do any good. Now this one, interestingly enough, um, is pretty awesome because it has ferocious in that free slot, like I was talking about. Sustained isn't bad, and so if we could roll that away, if we could roll competent away for destructive, that could be an interesting replacement. I would lose out on deadly, but I would gain sustained, which for a solo player, for the most part, I mean, I'm gonna be, killing everything that I run into. So this actually is a decent little pick me up for that. And I'm gonna keep an eye on this one here. Roll that away and get destructive. See if I can pick that up. That'd be pretty awesome. That was one we were just looking at. Okay, what do we got here? Capable, adept, and skilled. Now that's interesting because usually what you see there is ambusher, which is what you want on an SMG, so you can just roll up in real close while they're hiding and flank them. That usually I end up doing when I'm running with a buddy or something like that. What you do is tank and flank, and it turns out to marvelous results. So yeah, I don't think that this is gonna really do anything for me. 16.4k, 31% crit hit damage. It's 19.2 and 29, so it has less crit hit, but that base damage on that guy is just not exciting. I don't think that there's any way that this is gonna compete with the M700 carbon. It's just there's it's just not happening. The paratrooper SVD is awesome, and it is semi-auto. So if you're going for the one build where semi-auto headshots tag enemies or whatever, then that could be cool. But not something in my future. I'm gonna go ahead and melt it. Now how's it for weapons? Let's take a look at this snub-nosed rhino. Okay, it just has meticulous, which isn't a bad talent, but it's really, I mean, how often do you kill anything with your pistol? So, I mean, the only thing I kill with these guys is traps. So I really don't think that this has anything to offer me here. Okay, the reclaimer vest. Crap. Don't even really need to look at that. Okay. So, okay, that one's actually pretty cool. That probably is more of a PvP sort of thing. Really, what I'm looking for is more of a 256 score alpha bridge mask. So, you know, but that's, you know, not bad to remove bleeds and stuff like that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is a stamina defense, that's good. Alright, you can roll that away and get some armor. This one's awesome except for this right here. We want that to be in stamina, so probably stick with this one. That looks like most viable one here will actually melt that one. That could have been a horrible accident. Okay. Reclaimer, cares, tactician's authority. Not really jazzed about that either. So yeah, really no love in the knee pad department. Now gloves. Here's where we're coming to gloves. Let's hope for Savage, not up here, not in this area so much, but right in this area right here. And decisive, so it's basically junk, decisive, and electronics on that. But yeah, nothing to get excited about there. What do we got here? Another decisive, at least it's firearms with CHC and damage to elites. So if it wasn't for this, you know, these might be, you know, viable there. But here's what we want right here. We want firearms, savage, and assault rifle damage, and damage to elites, so that you can roll away, you know, the middle for CHC or something awesome like that. You know, enemy armor damage. Maybe, I don't know if it'll roll in there, but this is basically what you want, just with upgraded scores at a 256 gear score would be ideal. I don't think we picked up. Did we pick up any holsters? I don't think so. I think this was all stuff I was already carrying around. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. That was a lot of stuff going on. Now this is interesting right here. I hadn't seen this before. There's a lot of cover-to-cover stuff going on in you know, in combat, at least the way I played. It already has armor, so that is actually kind of cool. Might want to keep an eye on that. I mean, that's downgrades across the board compared to this bad boy. But you know, for another build, that could actually be, you know, a tool to work with. So let's check out our performance mods. Yeah, really nothing there. I'm gonna hang on to that for defense because you use smart cover a lot with that build. But otherwise, not what I was hoping for, but still could be cool. And now, you know, I have no idea which one is new, so I know I don't have any with armor that aren't slotted, so maybe if I see something like that, it'll jump out at me. Yeah, I think that was the smart cover damage resilience, or both of those that I got. Yeah, those are the two new ones right there. So some promising stuff. You know, we got the LVOA, which is promising. I'm gonna go ahead and check that out and see what we can find out. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and go from there. That was pretty cool. I wish you guys could have seen that survival round. It was pretty amazing. But hopefully the better I get, the more I can do it, and that way I'll have more for you in the future. Thanks for coming out. Peace.